Gray November, I've been down since July. I replay my footsteps on the stepping stones, trying to find the one where I went wrong. And I was catching my breath, staring out an open window, catching my death. Can I think of all the costs and all the things that will be lost? And when I'm shipwrecked, I thought of you. I swear you were evermore, evermore. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Nina. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. And if you're not, what's up? Glad you came back. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Turn on those post notifications so you know when I post a new tutorial, because I've just been posting so many videos lately. So today we are going to continue with Evermore, and I'm gonna teach you the title track of the album. And this song is very interesting because it has a very unique bridge, and the song completely changes tempo halfway through it. So, not gonna lie, I was a little nervous to learn this one, but I figured it out and it's actually so easy. If you're a beginner, this is actually a pretty good song for you to learn. If you haven't seen my other Evermore tutorials, you can click the link up there. I've made a playlist. You could go check out all my other guitar tutorials. And if you want to see the tab that I wrote for this song with all the chords and lyrics and chord charts and all of that, you can click the link in the description box below. It will take you to my website, and that's where I post all my tabs, and you could download them for free. So go do that so you could play along with me. And let's get into the video. Okay, so the capo is going to be on the first fret. If you don't have a capo, you could play it without one. It just won't be in the right key, but you can still do that if you want to. And the chords that you're going to need for this song are C, F sus2, and that's the entire intro, verse, chorus of the first part of the song. And then for the bridge, you're going to also need to know G sus4 and A minor 7. And those four chords are all you're gonna need for this whole song. We know them, we love them. Taylor Swift uses these chords all the freaking time. This song is a very slow song in the beginning, and it's really good for beginners because each chord gets a very long measure before you switch to the next chord. There's also a bit of picking if you want to learn the little riff, but I'll show you a couple different ways you can strum/pick this song. So for the intro, we have C and then F sus2, and you're gonna play that twice. So we've got C, F, C, F for the intro. So for a basic strumming pattern, like the most basic one you could do probably is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Then we go to F. And that's kind of like the tempo of the song. So if you want to do the little picking part, you're going to do strum once down, down, 2, 3, 4, 3, down, 2, 3, 4, 3, and then you're gonna go to F, down, down, 2, 3, 4, 3. And that's just kind of a little bit more advanced than the first way. That's gonna sound like this, a little bit faster. And then the third thing is the actual riff from the song. Now, I just learned this by ear, so I don't know if it's like completely right, but it sounds good to me. This is what it is. So you strum C, and then you put your pinky on the 4th string, and you pluck that, and then you take it off, and then you take off your 2nd finger, and then you pluck the 5th string. So it sounds like this. Strum, and that's the little riff thing. So you can play that if you want to. I don't because it's hard to focus on that when I'm singing. Yeah, but you can play that for a little intro. It's kind of fun. Okay, so that's the intro. You're just gonna play those 2 chords twice, and then we get into the verse, and it is going to be the same exact thing for the verse. So I'm just gonna do the strumming for this part and sing the words. So we've got C. Gray November, I've been down since July. Motion capture, put me in a bad light. How beautiful is that melody? If you didn't know, she wrote this with Joe, and he wrote the piano, and he actually plays the piano on the track, and it's just beautiful. And that's the whole verse, and then we get to the chorus, and it is the same exact thing. The same 2 chords over and over and over again. And so I'll just sing this part, and I'm gonna do a little bit more picking, so you can kind of see what that sounds like. But honestly, with the picking, you can just feel it out. There's no right way to do it, so you do you. And I was catching my breath, staring at an open window, catching my death. And I just couldn't be sure. I had this feeling so peculiar that this pain would be for Evermore. So it just kind of like ends on that little instrumental, the C and then the F, and then it goes into the next verse, which is the same as the first verse, and then we get into the second chorus, and this is where things change a little bit. And when she says Evermore in the chorus, this is where it's going to do a little transition into the bridge. And for this part, what I like to do is just stay on the F sus2 until it hits the bridge. So she says Evermore, and then Bon Iver comes in and says Evermore like in the background. For the bridge, I found that the best strumming pattern for you to change back and forth tempos is just down strumming, and it basically just speeds it up like ×2 for the bridge. But the chord progression for this part is going to be G sus4, A minor 7, F sus2, and those 3 chords are going to be for the entire thing until the very end, where it's going to go back to CF. So what's going to happen is when Bon Iver sings Evermore, that's where you're going to play F, and you're going to stay on F 4 times, like 4 measures, and then you're going to jump straight into the bridge. I'll just play that little transition for you so you can kind of see it. So on the 4th F, you're going to start doing the down strums. And the technique that I'm using is called palm muting, and I've talked about this before on my channel, but it's not always a beginner technique, but it's where you use the outside of your hand and you rest it at the very edge of your guitar right here, almost on this like white thing. It kind of half mutes the strings, so you get some sound, but it's just a little quieter, like more muted. When it starts with the F, he starts singing, so it goes. And I think of all the costs, all the things that will be lost. So what's going to happen is you're going to do F, 1 measure, G, and then on A minor, you're going to stay on A minor for 2 measures in this bridge before you switch to the next chord. I will show you what I mean. So we've got F. I do like a series of long and short strums. So we've got long, short, short, long, short, short, long, long, short, short, long, short, short, long. I hope this is making sense to you, but if you don't want to do that, you can just do all long strums, like. I'm gonna play this slow so you guys kind of see, but we're starting on the F, which is the last F of the 4 in the instrumental part. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we go to G sus4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A minor gets that extra measure, and then you go back to F sus2 and you do the same thing. So. So this is that whole bridge. The whole bridge is this entire thing. It gets a little bit confusing when Taylor jumps in with like singing because it's obviously a duet and they're like singing over each other. I'm just going to play like the second half of the bridge slowly because sometimes the best way to learn is to like watch and try to mimic what someone's doing. That's how I learn the best. I'm a very visual learner. But yeah, I'm just gonna play this very slowly, but you could just down strum this whole thing or single strum, like just be like, and when I was shipwrecked, I thought of you. You could do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna sing that second part, just Taylor's part. And when I was shipwrecked, I thought of you. And the cracks of light, I dreamed of you. I swear. This is the transition back into the normal tempo. So basically, to get me through, and then he sings his part, F, G, I swear. And then you just kind of single strum that C, and that completely brings you back down right there. And then it goes straight back in there. Yes, for that last line, you were there. It just goes right back into C, F, C, F, and then she starts singing the chorus again. And for the chorus / outro, you just keep playing C, F, C, F for the entire ending, and then you just end on the F. This pain wouldn't be for evermore, evermore. This pain wouldn't be for evermore, evermore. It's so low. And then it just kind of ends on that F, and that's the whole song. Honestly, most of it is pretty easy. The only thing that kind of trips you up is the bridge, but you can do it. I believe in you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see the full playthrough of me playing the song, singing it with the chords and everything on the screen, you could check out my play along channel where I post all of those so I don't get demonetized on this channel. And don't forget to subscribe because I make new videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, sometimes more, and I will keep pushing through this album. And right when I think I'm good, she drops the 2 deluxe tracks, which I knew I was gonna have to learn anyways, but still so overwhelmed. So if there's a song I haven't done yet that you want me to do, I will get to it eventually. Just gotta be patient and know that I'm trying my best. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!